Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What's going on out there, peeps? Oh yeah, look at that. Silver at $32 an ounce. I said once it hits above 30 and stays there consistently. Now we are looking for consistently. I knew it was going to take off quickly and start heading towards 35. But I don't think that run is quite here yet. Look, these people are going to do whatever it takes. When I mean these people, the powers that be, to bring this price down just a little bit. Understand that silver is used in major parts of renewable energy. And I don't think they can afford for silver to really take off. But it's getting to a point where they don't have a choice. And I still don't believe that gold and silver has even made a run yet. So what does that mean for gold and what does that mean for silver? Let's get into this. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Miles Franklin. The link will be down below in the description. When you make your purchase, make sure you use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they'll take care of you. If you have any additional questions, you can reach us over here at this phone number or over here at this particular email. For all orders over $10,000, reach out by email and we'll make sure that you get a great deal. So come on over to Miles Franklin and add to your precious metal inventory. So yes, I am excited about where silver and gold is. Why wouldn't I be? If you guys remember, it wasn't that long ago, maybe a month ago, and maybe not even that long ago, when I told you I spoke to Monica about her and her kids, and I believe their silver was at $27 an ounce. And so they had $270,000 worth of precious metals. It dawned on her that every time silver goes up $1, they gain $10,000 in value, while we're at $32 an ounce. So she calls me on the phone. Look, this is how it happened. She calls me on the phone. I pick up. Neither one of us said anything. We just started laughing together. Started laughing. I go, I know, I see it. I go, I thought you weren't paying attention to the price of silver every day. She goes, oh, now I can't help it. So she's really happy. Right now, they got over $320,000 worth of silver. And I'm going to say to you, like I told her, even if gold and silver drops down to $1 an ounce in value, don't fall for that. This is the freedom that you and your kids deserve. This is the freedom that all people deserve. You have to be out of the banking system. They physically have their silver in their possession. Now, look, you can stack metals just for the metal alone, and it's cheaper. Pay the premium and hold on to Silver Eagles because the resale value is way better than anything else. A shout out to Monica and the kids. I'm very, very, very happy for you. $320,000 worth of precious metals is a really nice chunk of money to hold on to. The cool thing about the amount of value in their precious metals is they don't have to sell their precious metals. They can actually use it as collateral without parting with it if they ever need to take out a loan. Anyways, again, I was listening on the news, Joe Biden brag about his economy, and I was like, stop. The people already know. They're waking up. They know better. I mean, come on. Orange juice is up 43%. Coffee is up 28%. White bread is up 33%. Eggs is up 100% of the original value. Chicken breast up 60%. Ground beef up 40%. Rice is up 50%. Iceberg lettuce is up 50%. Tomatoes are up 33%. Potatoes are up 50%. Milk is up 50%. Butter is up 37%. Bananas are up 50%. Cheerios are up 43%. Bologna is up 43%. Cream of mushroom soup is up 50%. People go, wow, you're picking out the list. No, this is a common list of items that people buy in the store. There's a way longer list than this. And I mean, it's long. There isn't any of them that are neutral or have not increased. So just keep that in mind whenever you are playing with your money, that if you're into precious metals, they are a hedge against inflation. Precious metals always holds its purchasing power. So cryptos are on the run as well. Bitcoin's at $69,915. Ethereum's at $3,421. That's a huge change, by the way. It is up $357.68 on the day. Solana is up to $184.66. XRP is, well, yeah, still in that small range. Considering you guys have been told a million times that XRP is going to reach $500,000. Let it reach $1 first, okay, guys? It's at 53 cents. Dogecoin is at 15 cents. Shiba is at 4024. Polkadot is at $7.41. Chainlink is at $17.09. Litecoin is at $86.62. Terra Luna is at 30109. Satama is at 201065. Look at this jump for today. Gold is at $2,432.90 an ounce. And they still haven't even had a run yet. I'm expecting some pullback here because of the levels that both gold and silver hit for today. Last time they started to run like this, we're talking about paper gold and silver, not physical gold and silver, but paper. They dumped over $1 billion worth of paper gold and silver just to bring the price back. That's how desperate these fools are. Silver is at $32.15 per ounce. It was at $32.54. Like I said, they're going to do whatever it takes, but you never panic. Don't panic. So precious metals looking real good. If you have not seen the movie The Big Short, I highly recommend it with Christian Bale. It's a story about Michael Berry and his prediction of the 2008 market crash. Man, great movie. But as you can see here, the Big Short investor Michael Berry bets heavy on gold, renewable energy stocks, exits Amazon and Alphabet. Look, a lot of people are bailing on Google. Word came out that their AI, pay attention to what I'm saying, the AI, the artificial intelligence, I believe that's it, the GPS or whatever the hell it's called. It has been programmed in such a way that it gives biased information. Yeah, researchers found out that it gives biased information. When you go to Chat GPS and you ask them to show you what the founding fathers look like, they come out as black women. They are programmed to be biased. They're going to erase our history and replace it with the history that they want us to know about. So Michael Berry moving heavy into gold should not be a surprise to people. Do as they do, not as they say. I spoke about bank runs many of times. At the end of April, Cuba had their bank run as well. Not only were they short on cash, they ran out of cash. Understand that this is a planned agenda. This is a planned event. Long lines form and frustration grows as Cuba runs short of cash. These are just test runs, you guys. This is going to happen all at one time. We're talking about governments who have the ability to print their money. All of a sudden, they're going to try to say we have a liquidity issue and we need to be in our central bank digital currency. So Alejandro stood in line for several hours outside a bank in Havana, hoping to withdraw Cuban pesos from an ATM. But when it was almost his turn, the cash ran out. This is a real scenario, you guys. Calculate 6 months worth of monthly expenses. Calculate it out. Take that money out of the bank so you can have it on hand just in case. Plus add another 10% for miscellaneous. If we do a bank run and cash runs out, you will have enough money to pay your bills. Don't forget to add food in there. And pet food if you have pets. People always forget about that. So figure out what your expenses are per month. Multiply times 6. Keep that cash on hand just in case. The rest should be in precious metals. So poor Alejandro, what did he have to do? Well, he was angry and he hopped up on his electric tricycle and traveled several kilometers to another branch where he finally managed to withdraw some money after wasting the entire morning. How many of you are going to be able to afford standing in line for several hours just trying to get money from your bank? You're not going to be able to withdraw all of it. They're going to put a limit on how much you can get per day. Most people can't even survive on that. That's your money in the bank. What you should be angry about is why doesn't a bank have enough money to cover all the deposits there? And I'm not talking about the insurance. I'm talking about just plain deposits. What are these banks doing that they don't have your money in the bank? Besides fractional banking. People should be in jail for that, but nope. This is what happens when you get a bunch of criminal bankers partnering up with a bunch of criminal politicians. So when I first had my channel back in 2019, silver is barely at $12 an ounce. It is up $20 since then. That's a pretty huge jump. That's more than 100%. A lot of you took advantage of that info and ran with it and have started stacking since way back then. I love hearing from you guys. I do. When you tell me that you guys started way back when and this is how much you have, this is how many ounces you've accumulated. So don't stop. I had people that took out a second mortgage on their home and took that money and bought the Iraqi dinar. That's their choice. It's not my place to tell you guys how to invest. First of all, don't take out second mortgages for investments. You should use any discretionary funds that you have. But if you're going to be one of those people that get that crazy, I definitely would have had it in the gold and silver. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out.